There seems to be an upswell among some fans that want, sweeping changes. How do you see this as a more of a tweaking the roster this summer, or making significant?
The same people that wanted sweeping changes last year.
No, I don't know. I don't know them personally. I just hear from them all the time.
Right, great. Well, last year was going to take sweeping changes because we got swept by Golden State in the first round, and all the alarmists overreacted, and then Golden State went on to sweep Utah and sweep San Antonio and basically, win in 5 without breaking a sweat against Cleveland. And everybody overreacted. So let's be a little bit measured in our reaction to the fact that we ended up against a tough matchup with the best two-way player in the NBA having a career series. Drew is healthy, and he played phenomenal basketball. It happens. But, again, this idea of, sweeping... Where were all these people that wanted sweeping changes 10 days ago? Where were they? They were the ones, bouncing off the walls in the Moda Center when we had the 3rd seed for the first time since 1999-2000. So it's our job, Joe, to be measured and not overreact, because when you overreact is when you make mistakes. Nobody thinks this roster is a finished product. Everybody understands it is a work in progress, but it's a work in progress. But relative to people that back in December were complaining we weren't even going to make the playoffs and we were in purgatory because we weren't going to make the playoffs and we weren't going to pick high enough, and that was the rallying cry. Then it was, oh my God, well, they're going to blow the 3rd seed because they're going to lose all these games down there. They're not even going to get home court advantage. They overreacted to that. And you know what? If the series goes 6 or 7, if game 1 goes differently when we have the ball down 1, who knows where the series goes? But it didn't. But again, you don't take 4 games and overreact and diminish what you accomplished over 82 games. The foundation is built during the regular season. There are always extraneous factors that go into a playoff series. And look, we're the first ones out, so this will be heightened, and there'll be an over amount of attention paid to this series until other teams start going out, and then they'll all need sweeping changes.